What's up everyone? Today I'm back and I'm gonna be unboxing the iPhone 17e. Now this phone will cost you around 600 bucks. At least that's what I paid for it. And you know what? I might actually give a real opinion on this phone and what I think of it. Now we're gonna go through the whole phone and everything. Do we need to talk about the specs? Alright, and let's fuck it. We're gonna talk about the specs real quick. But main shit I need to show you is this whole phone and what I think about it. So, the specs on this certain phone, I'm just going to pull out all the specs real quick on here. I didn't really bother actually doing it before, I should have done it before. Okay. Fuck man, this shit's loading. Alright, so yeah, this phone has a 6.1 inch screen. Which is like the same size, I think it's the same size as the iPhone 17. I can't remember man. But yeah, it have a 6.1 inch screen. It has the A19 chip. It has 26 hours of battery life. Now, alright, already the front camera has 12 megapixel, a true depth camera, and it's got tap to zoom. Fuck, and the back camera is 48 megapixel fusion. Now, the thing is, I'm only just reading these out to you, but I'm gonna give you my full opinion on this phone, literally, and everything else is got the same. If you're talking about battery and shit, this shit's only got 26 hours of battery, and it's got video playback is 21 hours. That's what Apple have said. You gotta remember that. But it does have 5G. It does have the same SIM cards. It does have everything. You know, the cameras are the main thing that's really going this phone, and the screen. Now let me show you the phone real quick, and let me tell you about it. First of all, you get no always on screen. That fucking shit will piss me off. It's got no dynamic island. That's like the biggest deal breaker for me. No dynamic island. Always on screen, by the way. We had that since the iPhone 13s. We had on the iPhone 13 Pro and the 13 Pro Max. Always on screen. It doesn't have it. It's got 60 FPS. No, shit. No, we had that in the 14 Pros. And the 13 Pros, we had ProMotion. It doesn't have that either. And what ProMotion is 120 FPS. The max brightness this phone has is 800 nits. That is shit, by the way. That is terrible. Like, it is fucking terrible. I'm telling you. I'm going to open up this phone and show you that everything. But yeah. Now, if you're wondering why it's pink, there's a whole story behind it. I'm not the reason why it's pink. There you go. There's the tab. Now, first of all, we're going to talk about the presentation. It's Apple. It's trash. So, there's your pink phone in all its glory. So yeah, here's the fucking phone. Put it to the side. Here's your... You know, I actually need this real quick. Here's your USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable, which is like the same one you get in every other phone. You get a SIM ejector tool, and you get your normal, you get your boot books and some whatever the fuck bullshit else is in here. There's nothing useful here anymore. There's no stickers. But yeah, that's all that comes in the box. You know, typical Apple box. But the main shit is the phone. So here's the phone. Oh, when you take this shit off, it's actually in pink as well, the font. So that's actually quite nice. Now, first of all, how does this phone feel? It feels cheap. It low-key does feel cheap. I'm gonna turn it on. It looks like the iPhone 13 all over again. You know what? Bearing in mind, you know what? I'm actually gonna bring out the iPhone 13. I'm actually gonna bring it out. All right. Here's a really good example. All right, now this phone has been used heavily. This is an iPhone 13, and this is the iPhone 17e. Now, looks wise, the size are literally the exact same. The back, this one actually feels better. It's got the glass back. It feels nicer. This one, yeah, and the back, this one feels way cheaper. Also, I think it has no MagSafe. I did not check that. Hold on, let me make sure if it has MagSafe or not. I'm gonna check up right now over here. Hold on, does this have MagSafe? I think it was the 16e that didn't have MagSafe sign. Connector. That doesn't help. Yo, help me out, bro. Does this have MagSafe? Oh no, it does have MagSafe. All right, cool. It has MagSafe. But yeah, I don't know, man, what I think of this right now. But what I will do is I'm gonna set up this phone. I will use it for like a day or two. But right now already, this shit's getting hot. The fuck? It is a very warm day. It is a very hot day now. But yeah, I got your safety and handling bullshit now. You know, I'm gonna set up this phone and then I'm gonna be back with you guys. Alright? Let me do all this shit first. Okay, so I'm gonna move the iPhone 13 out of the way. So the phone is restoring, so I am downloading all my apps. Even though I'm probably ain't gonna be keeping this, but I'm downloading all my apps. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be real, yeah. Now, why am I actually complaining about this a lot? Now, how much is this phone? Let's start off with that. This phone costs about 600 bucks. Now, if you want to get a 16, that's 700 bucks. For 100 bucks more, you get a better looking phone, you get a better feeling phone, you got the dynamic island, you know. And obviously, if you spend 200 bucks instead, you get the promotion screen, you get the always on screen, you get everything, man. Like, literally, this phone ain't worth it. The price, it ain't worth it. I'm telling you now, it ain't worth it for nobody. Nobody should be using this. Like, if the price was 500 bucks, I get it. 600 bucks is too steep for this phone. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Now, I get where Apple tried to go with this, but I don't know, man. I don't know. This ain't no selling point. This phone is just complete shit. And you know, like I normally talk to people and I'm like, yo, you know, if you might have the top of the line iPhone, you know, you might as well get a mid range Samsung or a low spec Samsung, or the other way around. You might have the top of the line Samsung. You might as well get like a little iPhone. You know, maybe not top of the line because you already got a top of the line. Now you might as well get some normal one. I wouldn't even recommend you having this. I'd recommend you just getting a 16. Don't buy this. I'm honestly gonna say don't buy this. It is complete shit. Because first of all, you got the single camera. Now you gotta remember, if you look at the real world, people like to have the two camera lenses. Even the 13, man, it has two camera lenses. I don't even use this phone anymore. It's just here. But this whole phone has two camera lenses. It looks way more classy than this phone. Look at that. Even look at the flash. Look at that little flash in here. But I'll give it this though. The color does look nice. The color does look really nice. The pink does really go really well with this. I haven't even chucked a SIM card in it, but what I'm gonna do is I'm obviously gonna use this for a couple days and see how it is. And it's a good thing that I have MagSafe because I was actually low-key worried about docking my phone up in my car. So when I'm in my whip, obviously, it's quite you know, it's quite long to be driving with your phone on your hand. So what I normally do is I put it up on the MagSafe dock. Obviously, I do have CarPlay anyway, so that shit's all ready. But I put it up on the MagSafe and I'll be switching songs on this on the go. But you know what? For the gym, this might hold up really well. It's a really small phone, really lightweight. Weighs like nothing, I can't lie. It is really light. The phone is getting hot though really quick. So there is that. But yeah, other than that, man, this phone, this phone is straight. This phone is straight. Also, another thing is, if you can't tell, the bezels are very thick. A bit too thick. Way too thick, actually. What is... I swear, I thought this was an OLED panel, but clearly not. Nah, it is an OLED, but the bezels are very thick. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you win some, you lose some, I guess. But yeah, you still got Type-C charging. Everything else looks the same. It's just updating the phone right now. So yeah. I'm gonna let it restore. And yeah, I'm gonna let it do everything. And we're gonna go and use this phone full. And we're gonna use this phone at 100%. And I'm gonna see how it does last. It probably will last okay because it's Apple products at the end of the day. They do go really well with everything. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna last okay. But I'm just saying my thing, bro. Don't buy this. But I'm gonna do my final review as well. But just don't buy this for what I see. We're gonna check out the cameras and everything. But yeah. And also, we do have extreme heat coming. So tomorrow, fuck me, man. I'm gonna use this phone. I actually haven't used this iPhone 13 in so long. It's on like some old update as well. But for you guys out there that's trying to look out, yeah, tomorrow, if you guys are looking in Fahrenheit, tomorrow is 95 degrees. So yeah, it's fucking hot. So yeah, we're gonna be checking out how it's gonna be like. Oh shit, it's done. You see the beamer up front. See the hello. All right, cool. No fuck. Yeah, let's connect to my Wi-Fi. But yeah, the phone is very hot as well. It is a bit too hot for my liking. but it is still restoring. So I've never felt a phone this hot. I can't lie. So yeah, I mean the phone is okay. I'm gonna guess the battery is gonna be decent. We're gonna check it out as well. The battery. Hopefully the battery is nice. Here's the I forgot about the liquid glass shit. But yeah, I'm gonna let everything download on the phone. Nothing has started downloading so far. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's the iPhone 17e. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the box and everything. My opinion, obviously, it was just a straight normal normal box. Can't really say nothing. But yeah, we're gonna do my final review. We're gonna come back on that. Alright, so it's been your boy and I'm out. Peace.